right? So here x is belongs to rational number, here x is belongs to irrational number or minus q. Then so here we need to check f is continuous at x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 or not, and f of x is discontinuous at x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. So f is continuous but not at x is equal to 3, continuous at 3 but not at 2. Okay, let's see here. This type of question very easy. F of x nothing but y. Everyone knows that f of x nothing but y. So let us take y is equal to 5x. They given two equations. Y is equal to 5x and y is equal to x square plus 6. To check the continuity at particular values, we can equating that. Y is equal to 5x, y is equal to x square plus 6. So y is equal to y. So 5x is equal to x square plus 6. So x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This can be written as x minus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. 6 factors are 3 to minus 3 minus plus 6 minus 3 minus 2 minus 5. So x values are 2 comma 3. At 2 comma 3 it always continues. Okay, so different curves will be there. So here y is equal to 5x means it is a line passing through the origin. X square plus 6. X square plus 6 means, so x value is, this can be written as x minus 0 the whole square is equal to y plus 6. Nothing but x minus h whole square 4a into y minus k. So the vertex is 0 comma minus 6. 0 comma minus 6 means, yes, 0 comma minus 6. This is the parabolic equation. Okay, it will meet at 2 points like so it will be continuous. They are saying so continuous at what point? Here we got some particular value 2 comma. So at this point both will be continuous. That is the meaning. Okay. Between 2 to 3. Okay. So first option is right. At this particular value, it is continuous. First option is right. Then coming to the question number 10. 9 already we done yesterday. Question number 10. What is question number 10? Question number 10 is f of x. F of x is equal to, they given three different functions. 1 minus sine cube by 3 cos square when x less than pi by 2, and a x is equal to pi by 2, and b into 1 minus sine by pi minus 2x the whole square. So this x greater than pi by 2. So nothing but here clearly they given f of x is continuous. Nothing but f of pi by 2 minus is equal to f of pi by 2 plus is equal to f of pi by 2. So f of pi by 2 they given clearly a. This value they given a. So we need to find left hand limit and equating to a, and we can find right hand limit and equating to a. We'll get a comma b values. Then they ask here a comma b values. Sorry, a value or b value. So which one of the option is right? Whether a is equal to 1 by 2 or b is equal to 5 or a is equal to 1 or b is equal to minus. It is very easy. If any one of the values is we got right, no need to find other value. Okay. For example, I need to find this. I want to simplify it. F of pi by 2 minus is equal to limit extends to pi by 2. So this value 1 minus sine cube. 1 minus sine cube. I want to apply a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So a value is 1, b value is sin x. So this cos square I want to write as 1 minus sin square. Is it clear? So this is equal to same limit extends to pi by 2 is okay. Limit 1 minus sin sin square plus sin plus 1 by 3. This is same as a square minus b square. This I want to write as 1 minus sin 1 plus sin. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square is a minus b to a plus b. 1 minus sin get cancelled. Now we can replace in place of x pi by 2. Yeah, sin square, sin pi by 2, 1. 1 square is 1. 1 plus sin, sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. So 1 plus 1 is numerator. Denominator is 3 into 1 plus 1 plus 1. Right. Then this 3 cancel. 3 by 3 to 2 will get 3 get cancel 1 by 2. I said that this is left hand limit. This is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 you can equate in A. A is equal to 1 by 2. Yeah, one of the option is right. One option is right. First option is right. No need to check other option. Okay. So in JE, no need to check. This is the right answer. First option. Even if you find B also, you'll get B value except this 4 minus 4 comma 5. We get some other value. You can simplify this right hand limit. How to simplify here? Very simple. This 1 minus sin first you can convert into cos. Sin can be written as cos 90 minus theta. Okay. 1 minus cos 2 theta formula you can apply. Then you can expand that. I think so here you'll get some B value from 8. I think so here B value you'll get 8. You can check one. Okay. A value is 1 by 2. First option is right. If A is option is wrong, then you can find right hand limit. Find the right hand limit. You'll get any one of the B value. B value will be right. Okay. So the 10th question option is 1. 11th question. Coming to the 11th question. 11th question here, like x greater than 9, the given one function x is equal to 9, x less than 9. Okay, the particular value is 9. At 9, the question is, the function is continuous. They given clearly it is continuous, so that here we need to find a comma b value. So here the first one is a. So x square minus 15x plus 56 can be written as x minus 7 into x minus 8. Is it clear? By x minus 8. This is first value. And this is when b, x is equal to 9. The function value is b. And x minus step x, greatest integer function, minus 8, x less than 9. Okay. This is very easy question. Okay, in exam also they may be asked this type of question. Concentrate here. Yeah, you can simplify it. X greater than 9. Whenever x greater than 9, here the values are 7 and 8. 7 and 8. So here x must be greater than 9, nothing but x may be 9.1, 9.2 like that. It will start with 9.1 onward. So that x is more than 9. So this determinant like f of 9 plus, this is right hand limit. What is right hand limit value? We can easily cancel x minus 8. For example, if it is x is less than 8 something, less than 8 nothing but this modulus x minus 8 becomes minus of x minus 8. Why? Because here x is less than 8. Okay, so x is less than 8, so that it will become negative value. But clearly x is greater than 9, so that both will be positive. Whenever both will be positive, we can remove this modulus. Okay, because both will be positive because x value is greater than 9. So x minus remaining is x minus 7. So in x minus 7 substitute 9. So 9 minus 7 is 2. So 2. So clearly this is right hand limit. Right hand limit I got 2. 2 is equal to this b. So finally we got b value is 2. Because already we know that right hand limit is equal to left hand limit is equal to f of 9 because it is continuous. Yes?
Two times A now, sir. Sir, we have A at left side.
Oh, A will be there. Okay. Right, A is given. Okay, 2a is equal to b we got. Other, this is one condition. Then find this. Yeah, what is step x when x less than 9? X less than 9, 9 nothing but it may be 8.9 something. X less than 9 case, what is 8.9? It's clearly equal to 8. So whenever x is less than 9, the greatest integer function value is 8. Okay, it may be 8.9, 8.8, 8.1 like that, less than 9. So it will become clearly 8. So this will become 8. X minus will get cancelled. So what is left hand? Less than means left hand. So this left hand value is clearly 1 is equal to this is b. So b value we got 1. So this right hand limit we got clearly 2a. Okay, so 2a is equal to b is equal to 1. So b value is 1. B value 1 means a value is 1 by 2. Okay, is there an option? B value 1, A value 1 by 2. Yeah, first option. Option 1 is right. Okay, next question. So 12th question. Observe the 12th question. Yeah, 12th question is like x less than minus 1 means left hand limit at minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 1, right hand limit, left hand limit. Okay, so left hand limit they given as bx square minus e, and this is ax square minus bx minus 2. Okay, clearly they given f dash of x is continuous everywhere. So f dash of x is continuous means, see, whenever f of x is continuous, then f dash of x also cannot be continuous. Whenever f dash of x is continuous, we can say that f of x automatically continuous. I said that every differentiable function always continuous, but every continuous function may not be differentiable. So f dash of x nothing but this is differentiable function. Differentiable function, differentiation of given function. So whenever the differentiable function is continuous, clearly f of x also continuous. If f of x is continuous, we cannot say f dash of x is continuous. Remember that point. In given question, what they given? F dash of x is continuous everywhere. So that f of x is continuous everywhere. So if I take f of x is this f of x is continuous, then we can equating left side limit is equal to right side limit. Okay. So we'll do one thing here. You can substitute like minus 1. What are the equations we'll get? Directly can substitute minus 1 left hand limit. So left hand minus 1 minus is equal to f of minus 1 plus. Here left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. So substitute minus 1 here. B minus a is equal to a minus 1 square. Plus 1 only. Minus 2 minus plus b minus 2. So here b get cancelled. So minus 2a is equal to minus 2. So a is equal to 1. We got a value 1. Okay, one of the root we got. Here the question is then the equation whose roots are a comma b. They are asking the equation. So a comma b nothing but 2 roots are there. We'll get quadratic equation. We got a value. I'm equating directly. The function is continuous at minus 1. So left hand limit I equating to right hand limit. Substitute direct minus 1. I got a value directly. Let's differentiate both. What is f dash of x? F of x is given. F dash of x is clearly f dash of x is equal to bx is derivative 2bx. A derivative is 0. Okay. Here 2ax minus b. Okay. A value already we got 1. So now we can equating. Substitute again minus 1. So here f dash of minus 1 minus is equal to f dash of minus 1 plus. Means left hand limit at minus 1 should be equal to right hand limit at minus 1 because f dash of x is continuous everywhere. So now substitute minus 1, 2b into minus 1 should be equal to a value is clearly 1. So 2 into 1 into minus 1 minus b. So finally what is b value? Minus b can take left side here. So here already minus 2b plus b is equal to minus 2. B value is, we got the minus b is equal to minus 2. So that is b is equal to 2. Yeah, a is equal to 1, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. So x square minus a plus b into x plus AB is equal to 0. So then what is the equation? Substitute A comma B value. The option is, which one of the option is right? Second option. So here x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 will get second option is right. Just to find A comma B value, f dash of x is continuous so that f of x also continuous. Whenever it is continuous, you can equating left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Equating that, you will get substitute this particular value. The particular value is -1. In the same way, you can differentiate. After differentiating also, you can equating left hand is equal to right hand. Okay, again substitute -1. Okay, equate and substitute -1, you will get the equation. Here we got A value, B value, then quadratic equation. Okay, right. So 13th question is very logical question. Thirteenth question, 14th question, all are these are all logical questions only. Yeah, what we will do? We do 13th or 14th or 15th or 16th. Okay, let's see. Can you say what is the right answer for 13th question? 13th question, if you observe here, log of 1 plus x square by x power 4, 26 x square plus 25. 25 factors to get minus 26, 25 ones are. So this can be written as log 1 plus x square by x square, this x square whole square, this is a quadratic equation in x square. So this can be written as x square minus 25 and x square minus 1. Yes or no? 25 minus 1, I mean plus 25 minus 25 minus 1 minus 20. Okay, here for what value of x the function will be not continuous. If denominator is 0, already we know that denominator is 0, clearly it is infinite. We get infinite, it is not continuous. But it will be continuous except x square minus 1 not equal to 0 and x square minus 25 not equal to 0. Nothing but from this x square should not x not equal to plus or minus 1, here plus or minus 5. X should not equal to plus or minus 1 plus or minus 5 in given interval. Which one of the interval does not contain that plus or minus 1 plus or minus 5? Yes. For example, take first option 6 comma 10, 6 to 10. Is in this interval do we have any one of the values? No. So it is more than 5, so that we does not contain that value. Second, minus 2 to 2. Minus 2 to means minus 2 to 2, here minus 1 will be there. So it is wrong. And third option minus 6 to plus 6. In between we are having all these values. So it is not continuous except these values. But between these all values are there, not continuous. 1 to 7. 1 to 7, 1 already will be there. 5 will be there. So it is not continuous. So that first option is right. Okay? Because they clearly mention it is continuous in that interval. First option is right. And 14th question. 14th question also same. Here f of x is equal to, we write step x plus we write step x. Why? Because x plus 1 by 3 is there. X plus 1 by 3 means 1 by 3 is a part decimal value. For example, x is equal to, you can take 2. 2 plus 1 by 3. 2 plus 1 by 3 means like 7 by 3. 7 by 3 means 3.5. So when x is equal to, we are taking 2 means what is the value we will get? 2, 3, 6, 6 by 3. Sorry, 7 by 3. 2 point something. Again we are going to get 2 only. So that step x of this value becomes step of x plus 1 by 3 also becomes step x. And x plus 2 by 3 also becomes step x. So that I written all three values are step x. So this can be written as 3 into step x. Or as step x. X is the integer. Clearly this is clearly equal to 3x also. We'll write 3x. 3x can be written as, see 3 is a constant, even we can take inside also. We'll write step of 3x also. 3 is a constant. Okay, we can write inside. See, so everyone knows that. Already we know that step x is not continuous at every integer. So step x, observe here, very logical question. Step x is clearly not continuous every integer because every integer it will be jumped to one value to another value. Okay, for example, 2 at 2 it will be jumping. So that at every integer it is not continuous. Remaining value for each and every decimal it will be continuous. So here x should not be integer. In this case 3x should not be integer. 3x should not be integer. The integer should not lie between 0 to 3. Opening color. What are the possible values? Can you tell me that? 3x is equal to, I want to take 3x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you take like this, look at it. We cannot take 0 because 0 is open interval. Now what are the x values? X is equal to 3, you can cross multiply 1 by 3 because these are the integers. At this integer, the function is, because each and every value is the integer. At integers, the given step 3x is not continuous. So how many points are there? So like 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 6 by 3, 7 by 3, 8 by 3. 9 by 3, is it right? 9 by 3? We cannot take 9 by 3 because 9 by 3 is equal to 3. See here, open interval 3. We cannot include 3. So up to 8 by 3 you can take. Okay, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, 4 by 3, up to 8 by 3. How many values are there? 1, 2, 3, up to 8. So the answer is 8. Third option. Because it is continuous at every integer. See, 1 by 3 to till 8 by 3 should be content. This each and every value belongs to 0, 3. Okay, more than 0, less than 3. This each and every value. Because these are the 3 values. So for this integer 1 to 8, it should not be continuous, nothing but discontinuous. Okay, like that next question also integers, like greatest integer. We can convert into functions. Okay, look at here. Yeah, for example, question number 15 you can observe. 15th question is f of x. They given as x step x. Here observe the values. They given 0 less than or equal to x less than 3. Up to 3 they given. And here x minus 1 step x. 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Observe here. So here the question is this x is the greatest integer function. The function is continuous and differentiable. Continuous but not differentiable. Discontinuous. Let us see each and every option. First, see, for every integer, the greatest integer value becomes changed. Okay, 0 to 1 value. For example, look at here. What is step x value? From 0 less than or equal to x less than 1. 0 to 1, nothing but it should be equal to 0. It may be step 0 is 0. Step of 0.1 also 0. Still less than 1 means up to 0.9. Up to 0.9 value is 0 only. So that step x value is 0 only. So 0 to 1, less than 1, the value becomes 0. Okay, this is one case. 1 less than or equal to x less than 2. Up to 1 to 2. What is step x value? Step x value is 1 only. Because equal to 1. Whenever x is equal to 1, 1. Less than 2. Less than 2, nothing but up to 1.9. Less than 2 means up to 1.9. So greatest integer of 1.9 is 1. So nothing but how to represent So that 0 to less than 3, 0 to less than 3, I want to write the different cases. 0 less than or equal to x less than 1, 1 less than or equal to x less than 2, 2 less than or equal to x less than 3. So I want to split the given interval into this sub-interval. So now tell me, what is the function value? The function value becomes, yes, what is function value? So this is f of x, right? Now 0 less than or equal to x less than 1, what is step x value? 0. So here the function is x into step x. Step x value here is 0.
So we'll get x, 0, x and 2x.
0, x and 2x. Okay, right, 2x. Then what about other case? Here. Here also we get two values. When x is more than 3, more than, like the meaning is here is x is greater than or equal to 3. Nothing but 3 to up to 3.9, the value becomes 3. So that x minus 1 into 3. Here 4. Whenever x is less than or equal to 4, the step x value is 4. Substitute 4 also here. 4 minus 1 into 4. Nothing but 3 for the 12 will write. So when x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3. Okay, when x is equal to 3, step x value becomes 3, 3 into x minus 1. So now here, when at 0, at 1, what is the left hand limit? So is the function is continuous at 1, at particular value 1. What is left hand limit? 0. Right hand limit 1. Left hand not equal to right hand limit. Not continuous at 1. Is it continuous at 2? 2. Left hand limit at 2 is 2. Right hand limit at 2 is 2 to the 4. 2 not equal to 4. Not continuous at 2 also. At 3. Left hand continuous at 3. 2 3 is a 6. Right hand continuity at 3. 3 minus 1 2. 2 3 is a 6. So 6 is equal to 6. So continuous at 3. Then the left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. Here continuous, is it differentiable? Third option is right. Why? It is clearly continuous, 6 is equal to 6. But is it differentiable? Yes. Because step x is given, it is not continuous at 4 also, because step x 4.1 at 4 is the integer. 4 is the integer, cannot. So but not differentiable, because the derivative of 2x is 2, but the derivative of this x minus 1 into 3 is 3. 2 not equal to 3. So left hand derivative not equal to right hand derivative. Differentiate. Okay, 2 not equal to 3, not differentiable. Continuous at 3, but not differentiable. Okay. Like that you can try all the questions. This is also 16th question, also again logical question. What to do here? 16th question. 16th question, observe here. Step function is given. This is only very important. All cube by capital A. Sine of x minus 5 into C into sine of x minus 5 plus or minus plus A into cos x minus 2. Already we know that sine function is continuous as well as differentiable, and this cos x is continuous as well as differentiable everywhere. But whereas here the question is, this will be denoted greatest integer function. Function is continuous and differentiable in 7 to 9, open interval 7 to 9. Then which one of the A's belongs to in which interval? Can anyone say that? Yes. So in interval 7 to 9, in that interval, open interval 7 to 9, it is continuous as well as differentiable. I already said that this greatest integer function cannot be continuous, cannot be differentiable at every integer. So we can make them this integer function like decimal value. If it is integer, it should not be continuous, differentiable. But in question they mentioned that it is continuous as well as differentiable, so that this a value we can make them more than this numerator. More than this numerator. Nothing but what is the interval? What is the interval? 7 to 9. Substitute highest value here. Highest value. 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 cube. 4 cube is 64. 64 by 8. So here A should be, see, A is less than or equal to 64. If we will get integers, we'll get some integers. Less than or equal to 64 means, for example, if it is A value is 2, numerator becomes integer. A value is like 4, some which is divisible by 64, we'll get integer. At every integer, it is not continuous and differentiable. So if it is greater than 64, greater than or equal to 64, what will happen? Yes. If it is 64 or more than that 64, what will happen here? Because here open interval, even we cannot take 9 also, less than 9, we can take 8. 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 cube is 27. Like numerator is not 64, it is less than 64. Numerator value, this x minus 5 cube should be less than 64 because it is open interval. Maybe 63, you can take 63. So if A value is 64 or more than 64, it cannot be integer. It cannot be integer, but it is continuous as well as differential. Observe carefully. If it is integer, this integer, it is not continuous and differential. If it is not integer, it is always continuous, always differentiable. So that to make them it is not an integer, the highest value maximum in this interval may be maximum 63. So numerator must be more than 63, nothing but 64 onwards. So option is, which one of the option is right? Third option is right. So like that you can do 17th, very easy question. 17th you can continuous, clearly they given continuous, x is rational, x is irrational. You can equating that both the values. I think this type of question already we done. This is same as question number 8. You can equate both values, y is equal to y. You will get some a values. You can make them. Right, so we'll do it better to we'll do last onwards. Instead of doing continuously, we'll do the last question, 31st question. Here 31st question is given. Question number 31. The values of P and Q. The values of P and Q. Can you tell me what is P and Q value? P and Q, which the function is continuous for all x in R. Yes. What shall we do here? P of x. Particular value is 0. X is equal to 0. So we need to find f of 0 minus is equal to f of 0 plus is equal to f of 0. I want to do like this. F of 0 value clearly they given q. So what is left hand limit value? Left hand limit value is limit x tends to 0. Sine of t plus 1 x by x will be there. Divide separately. So x. So plus remaining value is sin x by x. Sin x by x. This value clearly, this value sin x by x is 1. So this value is, I want to multiply and divide it with p plus 1. P plus 1, here also p plus 1. So this value becomes 1. So here value is p plus 1.